Silver or platinum? Which should you buy, and which will be a better investment in the years to come? We will go over all of that and more coming up. Hey everyone, welcome to Campbell's Coins. We're going to look at the differences as well as the similarities between silver and platinum in this video. More importantly, I will discuss which metal I feel is better to put your money towards and why. I've made chapters for this video so you can bounce between a specific segment if you choose to. And depending upon when you're watching this, some info in this video may have changed. As of today, silver spot price is around $25 and platinum spot price is around $1,100. As you can see, I only have silver and platinum bars on display. I have coins, but I thought it would be good to keep it similar and from the same mint. I will show a few coins in the B-roll footage. Why is this comparison between silver and platinum important? A lot of you have asked me, which should I buy, silver or platinum? So there's one. Also, for thousands of years, silver has been viewed as money. It still is with a lot of people, including myself. Unfortunately, in the investment community, it is no longer viewed as money, but as an industrial metal. Silver currently has over 1,000 uses, including yoga pants, filters, batteries, and solar panels. Since 2011, it has not really followed gold's price like it used to. Will this change in the future? Maybe, but we have to deal with reality in the here and now. Platinum, on the other hand, has only been viewed as an industrial metal in America, although for a time it was money in Russia in the early 1800s. Right now, it is used primarily in jewelry, catalytic converters, and even cancer meds. To avoid repeating past videos, I won't go into those specifics again. If you want a more in-depth video on platinum specifically or silver specifically, I'll include those links in the comment section of this video. The first thing you'll notice between silver and platinum, well, is the silver color. Silver is brighter, while platinum has an ever so slight bluish hue to it. I would even say like maybe a little bit grayer. Pretty difficult to tell, even when you're looking at them side by side. Can you tell which one's platinum and which one's silver? The second thing you'll notice between silver and platinum is the price. An ounce of silver is currently priced at around $25 an ounce, while an ounce of platinum is pushing $1,100 an ounce. Everyone can afford silver, but it might take some saving up to get to platinum. A big factor in this price difference is the rarity between the two metals. Platinum is considered to be 9 times rarer than silver. There is a lot of misleading information out there regarding rarity in platinum and rarity of metals in general. And there are two aspects to look at. The rarity of these metals as they occur in the Earth's crust, and the rarity of these metals above ground. The above ground amount is the mined supply. Silver is more abundant in the Earth's crust compared to gold and platinum. But because silver is trashed and used up so much for industrial applications, it's about 3 times more rare above ground compared to gold. Gold has been treasured for thousands of years, and we can pretty much account for every ounce mined. There's roughly 10 billion ounces of mined gold, and there's currently 3 billion ounces of mined silver. This doesn't mean that silver is a rarer metal, we just use it up that much more each year, keeping stock low. Platinum, on the other hand, is exceedingly rare in the Earth's crust and above ground. I've seen a lot of back and forth regarding platinum's rarity. Some saying it's 9 to 30 times rarer than gold. In the Earth's crust, though, and this information is found on the U.S. Geological Survey's website, platinum amounts are listed as slightly, and I do mean very slightly, less rare than gold. This infographic shows platinum winning out in the rarity contest, but the evidence that I've seen from actual geologists shows these numbers flipped. Virtually identical, though. I think the varying information that we see can be attributed to platinum's overall scarcity all over most of the world, since most of the planet's supply of platinum is found in South Africa. But the mined platinum amounts above ground are incredibly small compared to gold. This is due to discovery and technology. Platinum was only discovered in the 1500s, and the process to refine it was invented in the early 1800s. I think there's evidence of the Egyptians using platinum in their artwork and native South Americans using it in jewelry, but its discovery is mainly attributed to the Spaniards. To put a picture on it, we could fill 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools with all the gold ever mined. Fairly small amount comparatively. Conversely though, if we were to do the same thing with platinum, the amount would only come up to your ankles in one of those pools. This infographic shows how much gold and silver and platinum have been mined in all of human history. You'll notice that platinum is smaller and a lesser amount. And this isn't rarity per se. The process to refine platinum was only invented in the early 1800s. Gold has been mined for thousands of years, while platinum has been mined for the better part of 200 years. A lot less time and equally rare metal means less above ground supply. I think this lends to the misconceptions that platinum is rarer than gold. Platinum is unique in its purity because most precious metals buyers are used to seeing 3/9 fine or 4/9 fine purity on their gold and silver bars and coins. But platinum is a difficult metal to work with. It's harder to refine, and that's why its purity is often listed as 999.5% pure. It's still very pure, but I have not seen one refined to 4/9 fine or better like gold. Silver, on the other hand, will be sold in either 3/9 fine or 4/9 fine purity. I mentioned that platinum is difficult to work with, and that's true. Platinum is a very dense metal, slightly denser than gold. And as a dense metal, creating coins and bars out of platinum requires multiple strikes. I think Salivate Metal was saying that the American Platinum Eagle is struck 9 times when minted. That is nuts. Aside from myself, Salivate Metal is another channel who covers platinum on a fairly regular basis, and you should check out those videos. Conversely, silver is a much softer metal and can be formed better. While platinum is difficult to work with, whatever size you're looking for in silver can also be found in platinum. I take that back. I've never seen a 1,000-ounce platinum bar, but I've seen many silver bars in that size. Most sizes are available in platinum. For 99.99% of the buyers out there, you'll find what you need for platinum. The same goes for designs and finishes. There are many similar designs minted for both silver and platinum, with no shortage of unique designs in either. You want a reverse proof, both metals have coins with those finishes. You want a proof, both are made in proof. BU, same thing. This category is a complete draw. Both metals are used in industry and are seen as industrial metals instead of monetary. And don't get mad at me, I'm just stating reality. Can either be used as monetary metals? Yes, of course, but the world is viewing them as industrial as of now. This might change in the future if they find another metal to replace these expensive metals, but each have such unique properties, it's difficult to find substitutes. I've discussed industrial applications for both silver and platinum in other videos. If you're interested in learning about those, I have those videos posted down in the comments. But I will say this, silver has far more uses than platinum and is vital for our way of living. If you're looking at these metals as investments, both metals have room to grow. Each are a little more than 50% from their all-time highs. Silver is currently around $25 an ounce and platinum is around $1,100 an ounce. If you're looking to buy these metals for your precious metals IRA, there's a good selection of each metal in both coins and bars. Another aspect of buying you should be aware of is the premiums. Silver premiums fluctuate depending upon demand, of course, and the same goes for platinum. When I was buying silver by the truckload, silver premiums were around 50 cents over spot. Now we're seeing premiums of around $3 over spot per ounce. For platinum premiums, they have always been very, very high. Typically, I see $100 over spot, and that's usually a minimum. And if you're getting into the coins, especially now, and especially the American Eagles, expect a $250 premium on those. That is the highest I've seen it in a very long time, if ever. Most of the time it's around $100 though, maybe $150. Ultimately, between the two metals, I think silver wins out here. I secretly wanted platinum to be the winner because it's such a cool metal and I view it as a monetary metal that would have a lot of characteristics as gold, but exceed that of gold due to its hardness.
You want to get hard, don't you? Oh, I want to get hard. I want to get very, very hard. All right. Do you want to shove heroin into your ass? Dude, I don't want to shove anything in my ass.
And durability. Silver beats out platinum for 3 reasons though: price, perception, and usage. When gold skyrockets in price, people shift their focus to silver. A lot of people still view silver as money. They go to the bullion dealer and ask what they can get for $2,000. When they can see they can barely get 1 ounce of gold for this amount, but close to 75 ounces of silver for the same amount, they buy what they can get more of. We saw this happen in 2008, which precipitated the rise in silver's price. Platinum went up too, even though it's an industrial metal, and in a recession, industry drops. But I think the platinum price went up at this time because of its short supply. While I've been buying gold and silver for a while, it's only been the last 3 years that I started paying attention to platinum. So I don't personally have a whole lot of experience back with it in 2008 like I do with gold. Silver is at such a low price point right now, anyone can get in and own this metal. Platinum is a little bit more difficult due to availability and price. If the price of platinum drops more than $200 like we saw in March 2020, you'll see the supply vanish overnight. And the platinum supply is always slow to return. We are currently seeing a lot of platinum items out of stock on the online dealers' websites, and prices are way up. Silver also makes more moves percentage-wise compared to platinum. If you're looking for an investment, silver makes more sense because of its moves. Both metals could technically be used for barter and money, but in terms of industrial usage, silver beats out platinum. Silver is literally a vital metal to the way that we live, and since it has so many uses and is so vital, I see it as the better investment in the long run. Platinum is like gold in that it's a lot of wealth in a small package. It's easier to move and store compared to silver. However, in the stacking community, there is a weird stigma around platinum. Only a few people partake in owning it. Hell, look at all the stacker YouTube channel names. Literally hundreds of channels with silver in the name, but I bet there are less than 10 with platinum in their name, and probably the same amount talking about platinum. Both are great metals, but silver wins in terms of price, perception, and usage, especially in the future. Your time is your most precious asset, and I appreciate you spending it here with me. Thank you all for watching. This is Campbell's Coins, and that is my 2 cents.